We're back at it again, guys. We have another almost sort of kind of hoarder house today. They contacted me and they need everything out of this house by Monday morning, and it is now Wednesday when I'm posting this video and everything. So we have, what is that, like 5 days to get this entire house? Something like that, 4 or 5 days. I don't know. We're going to try to get it done as soon as possible to make the people happy. They did it like sort of an estate sale. That's why some of the stuff is set up on tables, but there's also a ton of stuff in the back and in the shed that has not been gone through yet. So I'm super excited to see what's inside this house. So let's go ahead and take a step inside and let's see what's in here. So we start on this house. There's a whole bunch of records here that we haven't even had a chance to look at. There's stacks and stacks of these records here. Some really, really neat pieces are on this table here as well. Some nice porcelain pieces of really cool lamps up there. I love this bird's stained glass still here is really cool. And these bags are full of like old wooden clothespins. And you would like, I'm assuming you'd hang this on your clothesline and you have your pins right there, easily accessible. But some really cool pieces on this table that were from this sale. I love those like milk glass lamps in the back also. There's also this entire house is completely full, including the garage here. It's a little dark, so bear with me in a few places. We're gonna have to try to get the light to focus. Like even like down here, we have like a cool little Pink Panther picture, along with a really beautiful, beautiful, like, would you say china cabinet, buffet, curio cabinet? Something like that. Then we take a step into the garage here, and looks like this garage has not been touched in years. This place has got like an inch of dust in this entire garage, but there's stuff all up and down here, all the way, and this entire garage is completely full of some workout equipment, a whole bunch of nails and stuff, screws, tools, some vintage, more old tools. Like here's some old wooden plane saws, some old ones there that I know will do really well with those. But this stuff does really well at the thrift store, so I'm excited to kind of go through it and see what we have in there. Like, oh, like all these old wrenches and stuff. I'm always on the lookout for like older wrenches like this that say Ford on them, because those are really valuable. Like back like in the teens, 20s, 30s, Ford Motor Company would make tools for their cars that they would go with. So like when you bought the car, you get tools that said Ford Motor Company, and it's pretty cool pieces. And then we have the kitchen. That's also like there's just little pieces in this house that makes it really cool. Also, just kind of love this house, the way it's set up. Like it's really old, but it's kind of cool. Like I like the old wood, the walls. I mean, the ceiling in the other room. We'll go back and show it. But this is the kitchen here. It's tons and tons of silverware, glassware, some old Anchor hockey and pots, pans, everything in here. I think all the cabinets are full too, so we got to go through all this stuff here, get all this stuff boxed up. But it also has like a utility room. I've never seen this before because it's not like a super small house, but the washer and dryer are in right next to the stove. So that's such an interesting thing there too. Cool little tapestry too. Make our way back into the first bedroom here. Got a little furniture, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Random estate sale stuff. Of course, every house has to have a shake weight, right? You hear that, Mike? But for the most part, it's some pretty good little stuff, like a nice little secretary desk type deal there. That's the first bedroom. Also, like, I love these. These look almost like a homemade. There's like some more in this house that we'll see, but like how they're cut like that. I love that engraving on these wood of these deals. Like that's really cool. There's an entire set throughout the entire house here. We come back here. We have a random bookshelf in the middle of the hallway. Lots of books. That guy's scary. Scary. And then make our way back into the bedroom, one of the bedrooms. This room is really peculiar because it's a lot of like military fatigues and stuff like that throughout this stuff. But there's also this really, I don't know. That's all I have to say. That's how much you think. Then we also have erotic massages for couples. Hit me up. Don't hit me up. I'm kidding. But lots and lots of books. Like this room is full of books. Like these are double stacked here to the right as well. Double stacked of books all the way to the back. A cool little deal. But some nice little pieces that have been gone through and sold through the estate sale, but also some good pieces that haven't even been looked at yet. So y'all know me, you know me, I love the surprise of these things. That's why I'm excited to kind of dig into this house and really see what's in here, including this bedroom here. Has lots and lots of other little miscellaneous stuff. Like here's a pretty cool pair of boots. Tons and tons of different linens. But this was also really weird. I thought this here, like this closet is kind of tucked away in this corner here. And like it'd be really scary. The person like had that pushed up against the wall, probably. I don't know. I'm speaking, but more books, dressers, puzzles. It's a really good idea to buy used puzzles because you never know if all the pieces are there, right? So you buy a 750 piece puzzle, and only 748 pieces are in there. So don't buy puzzles from me. I'm kidding. But we make our way back to the rest of the house. There's also tons and lots of clothes in both closets here. Really don't know what's in those yet. We make our way into the backyard. So that was everything in the house. So now we're about to make our way into the backyard where there's also a ton of stuff out here that I have to get as well. Which also, like, these here, I love these old metal milk crates. I collect the ones that say Fairmont Creamery. I have probably 4 or 5 that I picked up throughout different estate sales, and I've also purchased from other people when I do see them. Because Fairmont was local here to Lawton area, so I try to, anytime I come across them, I try to keep and collect those. But there's some nice stuff out here. So lots of tools, more tools, some random stuff, some fences, chicken wire, gas cans. You never buy gas cans until you actually need them. You go to the store and they're like $30 for the exact same size one. You could buy Little Mike's for like $2, $3, right? So I have never been in the shed yet, so I have no idea what's in here yet. So I unlocked it just for the purpose of this video, so we're gonna go in here and kind of see what's in here. So I don't know. Moment of truth. That's disappointing. Not really. I like this type of stuff. I love digging through this stuff. Like there's lots like here, like there's old wrenches here. Like someone made that, welded it together or something. More tools. Oh, old croquet set. Huh. Kind of interested to see what'll be in this entire shed here. Lots of chicken wire. Looks like a lot of trash too, possibly. It's like it may have been like a chicken coop at one time. I don't know. But I'm interested to kind of see what's in this little shed. Yeah, so this is day one of going through everything. I'm going to try to go through and try to pick video, try to do videos. I felt something crawling on me. Try to do videos throughout the house of what we find or some cool items and taking it down the store or selling it in the store or on Whatnot or eBay. Do a little bit of everything. So yeah, just give us a follow and we're going to go through this together, guys.